Okay, gonna take you on a little tour of what we've done so far to get this ready. And we come up to the first and the biggest thing we had to do is get the stabilizer hitch. And it does a good job once it's set up correctly, which I had to do after Lazy Days put it on. Anyway, that EZ bar right there is pressing down and transferring weight to the front wheels of the truck, basically, and back to the wheels of the trailer. And it's also got a sway control built into that little circle right there. It's got brake material. You tighten it down and it acts like brakes to keep it from swaying either side. Little brass wheel right there is a key, and I set that little black mark 4 turns out, and that got the front axle and back axle of the truck within 20 pounds of each other. So when it's loaded down, I might have to adjust it one more time, one more turn. But anyway, that makes it drive a whole lot better. Gets the weight back down in the front wheels, keeps it from being kind of squirrely while you're driving. So got one battery right now. I got a double battery box coming. Great deal on eBay. Not sure if it's going to fit because the brake, the dead brake, the breakaway brake right here might be a problem. Anyway, we'll see. And I found out that the solar on the side, as it says right there, solar on the side, is not going to work unless I install a separate controller, solar controller, somewhere inside the inside. So anyway, we'll have to check into that. But I can lay out a panel, a solar panel, outside off the trailer and plug it in right there and add extra power to the battery. So a lot of stuff in here had to buy. All the sewer little doodads that will hopefully help sewer life be better. Adapters to be able to plug different electric plugs in. Another one here. Little slinky holder to hold the sewer line. Anyway, there's lots of stuff in here. The yellow boxes right there hold, you go under the stabilizers. There's 4 of them. I gotta make up a little box of various chemicals, kind of collecting those right here. Anyway, not quite full, but I gotta organize it better. But it passes through to the other side. All right. So let's go here. Oh, the next thing I labeled. Not all these were labeled. I had to add all the little short white ones with black text. Make it a little clearer what was what. And I've got a shower right there. I had to quickly get this going because dirt dabblers were up inside there making a mess in the water heater. So that screen's on there and hopefully it'll stay. Alright, let's go down here. You got the sewer line, 20 feet of sewer hose up in here, and it's magnetic. I already lost one of the stock ones. It fell out somewhere between here and Jensen Beach. But anyway, I had intended to get this anyway. So Alright, we're gonna take a run up the ladder. Oh, we're down here. I got 2 lock nuts that were left over from my boat trailer. So those are on, fit perfectly. I keep that spare from being stolen too easy. Probably still can be stolen. Alright, here we go up the ladder. Hopefully I can do this without falling. Okay, so I use these Max Air covers to cover the vent doors. So now you can leave them open and it won't rain down inside the trailer. You got these louvers right here that let the air out, or you can pull air in, whichever way you turn on the fan. Well, the bathroom fan is still stock and it can only go one way, but the one up there by the air conditioner, I put a new fan in inside. So now you can see. Alright, well, let's go back down if I can make it. Okay. Alright, didn't break anything. Oh, put little L and R's left and right for these guys. These are stabilizers that run down. That's once you park and unhitch. Alright, and that's controlled with those little levers. Added bug screen here just a few minutes ago. Trying to keep bugs out of the furnace. Even though there's not anything directly behind here they can get in, I added these bug screens last night. So it's not perfect, but it'll help. And then here's some more labeling. Because it's imprinted here in the plastic, but it's black plastic with just raised imprints, so kind of hard to see them. And let's see, what else? So on the screen door quickly became a problem, trying to in and out. The handle to open the screen door was black, and it blended in with the black. So I painted that white inside also, right here. And then once you got in, you had no way to get a hold grip on this door. You had to reach out and try and find this handle, which was also black at the time, hard to see. So I added the famous Camco screen door handle, and it works great. And almost ready to go in. Also have the front stabilizers also on this side, left and right. And then there's the hatch for that pass-through. Lots of stuff in there still I gotta organize. And last thing outside, if I can find it, there it is. I put a temperature sensor so I could get the outside temperature on the display inside. So I'll show you that. And here as we go in, and I get a hold of the screen door handle. Right now I got the bed up. Not sure how that's going to do, because even with just the mattress that came with it, it's kind of hard to tuck that up in here, because it bunches up and then you got to push this under to get it to shut all the way. So if we added a little topper or anything else to that, or go with a bigger mattress, we're not going to be able to put that up. I'd like to be able to use this couch occasionally, but we'll see how that's going to go. Oh, I got a big US map coming, laminated map I'm going to put across there, so we can always see where we are. And here's my temp sensor. Alright, so we got the outside temp is at 83 right now. And then number 2, got back. Number 2 is the temperature in the fridge. Number 3 is the temperature in the freezer. And then the 82 is the temperature inside. So hopefully the fridge and the freezer will be a lot colder than that tomorrow. Alright, so here, a bunch of junk here I'm working on. Lots of storage up in here. Working out, trying to put the stuff we won't need to get to way in the back. Anyway, but you can still access it by lifting this up and picking up the piece of plywood. Let's see. So down here, that will be Trixie's bed eventually. And anyway, keeping some stuff down there right now. TV, hadn't got the TV sorted out yet, but the stereo does work. And all this is running off the solar right now. Well, it's running off the battery that the solar put electricity into. Let's see. Here's the sink, kitchen sink. Not much there different. I do have to fix that water line with a little crimp, keep a crease out of the water line. I'm going to put a little clamp on there. Oh, already got our knives and forks for the trailer. They don't go back and forth in the house. Some of this is going to, but we'll work that out. Have reservations at the Navy site at Allatoona for tomorrow night, Thursday night, and Friday night. Check it out on Saturday. $32 a night. So we'll see how that's going to go, and we'll try and learn how to use all the other stuff. We've done a lot, messed with the water system, hooked it up to the house. Looks like a mess, but it is. We got ceramic plates in here, ceramic bowls in here, ceramic bowls in there. And that's how they're going to have to travel. And then some other things back there. Medium-sized bowls back there. So they're padded, each one individually, so that way if you hit bumps in the road, they're not going to break. Plastic cups, glasses back there. So what we haven't messed with is the microwave. Alright, we'll figure that out. And then the stovetop. Let's see, get a hold of that. Lift it up here. Raise it up there. Alright, it has a recall on the on a circuit board for the starter, the spark. But we're going to try it out. Keep an eye on it. I think it'll be okay. And we have a shade of horizontal blinds up here. And when you pull the rope to raise them up, then you got a whole bunch of string left over. So I'll put this little anchor right here so Lola can wrap that up and not burn up the string. So, all right. Let's see. Freezer. There's the temp sensor. And then we've got some ice making trays and little ice holders. Hopefully that's going to work good. 12 volt fridge. So, and then we got some drink holders and some other items. Egg holder. I'm going to have to put little rubberized mats on here to keep this stuff from sliding around. Hopefully keep it from sliding around. We'll see. We're gonna learn. Alright, so in here I changed the shower head to a nice oxygenate. I believe gives you better pressure but less waste. Plus you can shut it off right here. which I fully anticipate you're gonna have to do that because you can't take a long shower. If you're hooked up to city water, yeah, but you only have a 6-gallon hot water tank. So got some little braces up here that I'm gonna put across to hold stuff so it doesn't fall off the shelf. Yeah, lining special broom, Mr. Clean broom and dustpan, so she won't have to bend over to pick it up. We'll see. Toilet paper holder, little trash can. We might have to go to something different. Maybe just a holder by itself, and then store the toilet paper under the sink or inside of here. Got some towels in there, little hand towels. Nothing in here yet. All right. So now, inside, this is the back one that was near the ladder. So you see the black smoke top is what was up here, but when you opened it, it was just open to the sky, so rain could come in. You can see the cover, the white cover is over it now, so we can keep it open. But this is the little, as Josh says, fart fan. I don't know, we'll see. I might not change this one. But I changed this one that was closer to the stove. Alright, you can see it's a much bigger fan. It's a little louder than the other one, but if it moves air, that's good. So we'll see. This wasn't very expensive. It was like $50, I think. $55, something like that. But I don't know. We'll have to take showers and see if the other one can get the moisture out of the bathroom. Alright. So we're getting the stereo. I hadn't sorted out the TV yet. Tried to turn it on. But I think we still need to have, I mean, it's 12-volt TV. It should have come on. But we will find that out tomorrow night and see how to do that. And I think that's about it for now. So when we go to the lake tomorrow, I'll have more video. We'll see how we're doing. All right. See you next time.